Hi everyone! Topic of this video is the SharePoint Organization Site Assets Library. This capability allows you to distribute Office templates and images across your organization. So you can upload existing Office templates that you have for Word, Excel, PowerPoint, for example, and upload images, and you can reuse all of them in your organization. This is a very modern and nice way to distribute assets like that in your organization. Now, the situation is evolving because Microsoft is adding a new capability which allows us to reuse existing organization images for PowerPoint and Copilot. This is a very huge addition, and it's more easy to stay on brand by reusing all these assets. So I will show you every step how you can set up your SharePoint Organization Assets Library and distribute all templates and images everywhere. Let's get started. Here I am on my PC. Let me show you immediately this new capability. So I am here in PowerPoint, powerpoint.cloud.microsoft. There are still people that use even the web version of PowerPoint, so that's the reason why I'm opened PowerPoint for web to show you this feature. So first of all, let's say that I need to create a new presentation. The normal way to do that is to click on this icon, AI icon, and then create a new presentation. So here I can type, for example, create a presentation about electric cars. Okay, now this will be generated and created with all main topics that will be touched in this presentation. So let's wait a bit. I set up already my organization assets library on SharePoint, and I stored there just a few images just to show you how this works and how this helps organizations to stay on brand by reusing existing organization images. Okay, now the scripts is going forward. We can see all the main topics generated. Now at the very bottom, we will see the new option that will allow me to target as images source my organization assets library. By default, you have the AI, so Copilot, it's totally free to pick the images that better suit your presentation, the topic of your presentation. Now, here, as you can see, having the organization assets library already set up, prompt me this new option, your organization. So here I can reuse my PowerPoint templates that are stored on SharePoint. This to stay more on brand. What is the additional feature that we already got? It is this one, image preferences. By default, we have as a source AI-generated images, or you can target stock images, which comes from Microsoft directly. Stock and brand images, and then finally the new one is brand images. So if you select this as a source, Copilot will take all your organization images that you stored in the organization assets library. So I can proceed and move on to get this presentation done. But I don't want to do that for the moment. And I'll show you another way that you have not only by creating new presentation, but also new slide, for example. So let's say that I want to add just a new slide here instead of creating a new presentation. So I can take advantage by this new capability by going here, new slide with Copilot, add a slide about, and then just below what I have here is the image source. I can target stock images, brand images, and stock and brand images. Both, a combination of both, which is also good, works fine. But let's say that my requirement for this presentation is that I have to be completely on brand. So it makes sense to target this, brand images. So I can collect all images coming from my organization assets library. All right, now how you can set up and create the organization assets library. Before to show you what is the PowerShell command to run and to set up this, let me just drive you into my organization assets library. So this is my brand guide site, and this is set up to be my organization assets library. Jumping on site contents, I have here stock images. This is my document library, and it is also my image asset library. Here I stored office templates. Now when I go on stock images, we can see that I have a couple of folders. Now another thing very important to know is that you have to stay with the first level of folder. So you can create theoretically you can create subfolders, but this is not recommended because you are not going to see subfolders once you want to reuse images in your PowerPoint. And let me show you now another thing. Let's say that I want to add an image here. Instead of using Copilot, now I want to add an image. So I have this brand image, this new feature. When I select this, I can even select multiple documents library that are working as assets library if I want. But in my case, I have just this one. So very simple, stock images. And I can take advantage by the first level of folders. I can see images, I can see logo. So I can switch across these two folders. If I create subfolders in this case, this will be not visible here. So this is the first recommendation. Use only a first level of folders without subfolders. Now, another very important thing to know is that I know it's a huge effort, but when you start to store all your images, in order to make them more friendly with Copilot, it's absolutely required that you add the tags, image tags. So, and how you can do that? So select just one and then open the details panel. You can also click here and then you can open here the details. Now for every image, you have to scroll down and you can assign a title. This would be also helpful and for Copilot, and then image tags. This is the column that it's available there out of the box. And here you have to start to add tags. In my case, for this image, I added cars, city, night, outdoor, and this is the picture that you can see here. You can add multiple tags if you want. Once you type in, you can just type the carriage return and then you are going to see the tag added. So let me just try. So let's add a new one, lights, for example, and there we go. Now it's added. Now to save this, I have to click outside the field area and now it's saved. There you go. Image tags added, and this will be reused by Copilot to search the right images according to your topic. So you have to do this theoretically for all images. I know it's a very huge effort. You can also create a flow, for example, a Power Automate flow that goes through the image, try to somehow understand the context of the image and apply tags. But then human eyes, it's always better to have and to review all image tags added. That's it. Now, we have seen how it works, this new feature that is available in PowerPoint and Copilot, so you can reuse stock images, you can stay more on brand. Now let's see from a PowerShell perspective. So from an admin perspective, all steps that you have to follow in order to enable this. Here I am now, I have Windows PowerShell open, and let's see all commands that you need. So first of all, we need to connect as an admin, SharePoint admin at least, to our tenant. So we have to run this, connect to SPO service. Now let's perform this connection. Okay, I am now connected, and considering that I have already this asset library set up and created, so you can run this command to see if you have already assets libraries running. In my case, I have Office templates where I can store all my Office templates and then stock images. Now, what I would like to do is to make available this new capability in my organization. And to do that, I have to reuse the command that I used previously, set SPO org assets library, in the case exists already. Then you have to provide the library URL, the thumbnail URL, the org asset type. This is very important. It is the image document library. And finally, very important, you have to set this true if you want to make all images searchable by Copilot. In the case it is the first time that you are creating this new assets library, you are not going to use set, but here you have to replace these three characters with add and then minus SPO org assets library and then all other parameters. What are your thoughts about this capability? Let me know in the comment down below. And if you find this content useful, please consider to subscribe and like. I hope to see you next time.